This week on Rugged Expeditions, we're going deer hunting down under. We're gonna chase after free-range deer in one of the most exotic locales that Rugged X has ever been to, the Great Barrier Reef.
You see that one with the velvet? Some are hard and some are velvet. That's some weird thing with these axis deer there. At any given time of the year, eh? They got mixed horns. What's that? Here comes another one.
This episode brought to you by Explore Satellite. Communicate everywhere.
Joining us this week in Australia is the lovely Miss Shelley Mason, Mack Padgett, and his wife Carol. After flying 3/4 of the way around the world, we figured we better take a half day off before we got out into the countryside and go see some wildlife. And what better place to go see some wildlife than the zoo? They've got all kinds of strange stuff there, from kangaroos
Look at those guns, Jeff.
to parrots, emus, all kinds of things you don't exactly see running around down in Arizona. Now, I've hunted with Mac many times in many places, but this is our first time to Australia together. You've heard about the Great Barrier Reef, what a beautiful place it is, but flying into Marble Island and seeing it up close was really something else. It's really incredible to get the chance to hunt on an uninhabited island, untouched beaches, unbelievable. The Great Barrier Reef was discovered by Captain Cook. When he tried to get to the mainland of Australia, he had a hell of a time trying to find a passage to get through the shallow waters.
Marble Island is located off the shores of the Great Barrier Reef. This is home to many diverse species, including Rusa deer, which are all in velvet this time of year. The axis stag is one of the most majestic deer found anywhere in the world. Originally found in Pakistan and India, they've been transplanted to other regions, but one of the few places where you can hunt them free range is Australia.
What are these three right here?
Those are also Rusa. They got no spots. That's the difference.
And this wind.
Do you think it'd be possible to even make a shot in this?
Yeah, you just have to aim at New Zealand.
When it drifted. It's funny how these animals, though, they've got a spot where they must be just on the wing. Like those there, they look like they're exposed, but they're just standing there like it's no problem.
There's got to be some kind of aerodynamics going on there.
Let's go get someplace where we're out of this wind. We couldn't make a shot if we saw some at 50 yards of this.
There's 4 of them down there, sandbar. 2 are no good, but it looks like 1 might be decent. At that time of year on the Great Barrier Reef, the weather changes at any given moment. You wake up in the morning, it's sunny and gorgeous. The next minute, it's raining like hell.
We're fixing to get wet.
Yeah, thank you.
Shotgun.
Not if I get there first.
Looks like we're not sandbar hunting this afternoon.
Whether you're deer hunting in South Carolina, Montana, or down under, getting to do it with one of your old hunting buddies is about as much fun as you can possibly have. We've been noticing that several of these big stags were working their way up to the top of the mountain every morning. Right after the sun came up and the temperature started heating up, we'd see them starting to escape up into the thick woods at the top of the mountain. This is incredible, the amount of game that's out here. But they're all in this thick stuff, and they just come out for a couple minutes, and then they'll wander out in these openings, and then they're back in. So the trick, it looks like, is going to be to catch one that's out in this opening, because in this thick stuff, I don't know if we're going to be able to sneak around in there and get one or not, but at least if we can get up high like this and look down, we should be able to do the sneaky sneak and come back in on them.
Certainly with this wind.
Yeah.
I mean, this wind is both a hindrance and an advantage, so if we can get it just right.
Just like our North American whitetail, these axis deer mark their territory, rub their horns on here, and leaving a signpost here to let everybody else know that the man is right here. Like in all deer hunting, you've got to play the wind direction just right. As we came over the top of the ridge, you knew right away that we had the wind playing just perfect. Now all we needed was the deer to cooperate and come up through that same path they'd come up for the last couple days. Yeah, I'll get my pack off. Those ones that are way over there are too far, but maybe they'll come this way. After seeing them from a long distance, the trick was to try and get into that spot where we were going to be close enough, but yet they wouldn't see us as we snuck in.
Come this way. Look at the ones closer.
A couple young ones in front.
Yeah.
Oh, there, I can see his horns right there.
I got grass in the bushes. I can see his horns, but uh-oh, there he goes.
Good shot, man.
Good
shot, dude.
It's kind of nice when they go down just like that, isn't it?
I think you hit him.
Oh my! Oh, there goes some more.
Some more. There they go.
The old whistle did it again, though. Isn't it funny how they'll be so sketchy, and then just something like that makes them just hesitate long enough for you to get a poke at them.
Lesson learned. You hear somebody whistling, run.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it. Just run.
Those other deer are hip to the program now. They're never going to stop for that whistle. Let's go see what that thing looks like, huh?
I think it's
Let's see
time.
what he looks like up close.
Big old boy, Alan.
Huh?
Well done. He's got some white. Brown
Sweet.
on.
Nice when they get bigger when you get closer, isn't it? Look at this. Holy smokes. What a deer.
So you can see all the, he's had a lot of fighting, a bit of scarring.
Look at how beat up he is, huh? Beautiful horns. Great fronts, huh?
Beautiful brown signs.
Ivory tips like our deer get in North America when they get old. Very unique horn formation with the points up here in the top instead of like ours would have a point here coming up like this. This is your standard frame that they would have for an axis deer.
They got these gorgeous spots on them. Look at that. Much like a young deer would have in other places, but these old males have spots on them. Just adds to the overall beauty of them. What a finish to a great morning. We got out, started hiking around up in these hills this morning. We saw quite a few deer, but to get a chance to find a big monster like this after we'd seen where his rub was, came down over that ridge line and walked straight up, then he took a run. But he hesitated that 1 second that gave us a chance to shoot, so we get to take this gorgeous animal back to America with us. What a tremendous animal, huh? They don't get any better than a axis deer like this. From up on the ridge line, I spotted this deer that had Mack Padgett's name written all over it. So now all we had to do was try and get over the ridge line, get into a spot that was going to be close enough that Mack could put the waylay on him. As it turns out, it's not always your turn. Like deer everywhere, these things are spooky. And just like that, gone. When the deer snuck away, we could tell he was a monster, so we decided to follow him. It turns out we saw him going right back into the same valley where I'd shot my deer from a couple days beforehand. I've hunted with Mack Padgett a lot through the years, and he never misses. But sometimes it's just not your day.
Right over his head.
Sooner or later, though, two things are going to happen. You're either going to run out of bullets or you're going to hit something. There he is. He's going to get up. There he is. He'll stop right there.
Thanks, Andrew. I mean, you did everything right. I didn't do my part.
Maybe you're just holding out for a monster, Mac. You just didn't want to kill that big wide one.
That one was pretty good.
That is a nice deer.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but
You see that one with the velvet?
yeah. I think these seem to be mixed up. Some are hard and some are in velvet.
That's a weird thing with these axis deer. They're, at any given time of the year, right? They've got mixed horns.
What's that? How does that one look?
That one that's coming up the back.
Right? What is he now? He's 5 from the back?
See how he's putting his head back and licking his behind, like chasing the flies away?
Yep.
That one.
That one. Okay.
Then there's another one. Now a female walking towards it.
Right, I'm just gonna watch that one.
So it's that one there that's, now he's gonna come free here.
Okay. At last.
There he goes.
All right. Southern Hemisphere.
Well done.
Feels like the world's turning in a completely different direction.
Let's go get a close-up of this thing. This is a nice one.
Yeah. Wow.
Well done, man.
Thanks.
Shoot. That is a nice, nice stag, huh? Man.
Okay.
Look at that.
Well done, Matt.
Thanks, Andrew.
He's huge.
Nice spots. Look how long this is.
Really nice, huh? Is this fun or what, Mac?
Al, I mean, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I knew you were coming down here, and it just didn't really dawn on me that we were going to go hunting. I kind of assumed we'd go fishing, but this, I got to tell you, this is fun.
Isn't this something?
As the sun rises on Marble Island, Alan Smith and company set out to change tactics as they pursue the elusive black buck antelope.
Here comes another one. What do you think of him?
Yeah, he's got a lot of length. He's a nice stag.
What do you want to go down like?
Yeah, if we
Through here?
get up to those trees there, we can sort of close the gap and get into, I don't know, 100 yards or so. So that'd be, and there's sand dunes there. Should be pretty quiet.
I like that idea of 100 yards. That's a small target.
Yeah, they're not very big, the black buck body-wise. So
Let's go.
You see that one on the right?
yeah, the darker guy.
The darker of the two.
He's the guy who's nice and long now.
He's got his head down right now,
Yep,
kind of feeding away a little bit.
yep. Wait till he's broadside.
He's turning right now.
Yep,
That's the right one, that one on the right.
yep. He's a nice stag, that one. All right, Alan.
Dead black buck. Oh, sweet.
God, he's nice too, huh?
Beautiful, yeah.
Guy's real tall and
With these bushes right here, we were able to get up to where I could get a, decent rest and a shot, because the problem is with most of these times when we've seen them, they're so far away and there's nothing there. I mean, there's a couple of trees around here, but that's it. So it was nice being able to lay down. This is my favorite shot. And luckily it worked.
You like doing it lying down?
I do like it lying down. I find I perform much better that way. Let's go see what this big boy looks like up close, should we?
come on. Look at this gorgeous black buck, huh? These animals are just one of the great animals that there are. They're such a unique species with these curly horns like this. Got this, look at the golden color on their back like this, on the neck. This is their rutting colors that they'll get when they get all fired up. They get black on the back like this. We saw some that were lighter colored that were still mature males, but they just weren't in the rut right now like this guy was. But look at that, how they get that curly Q horn like that. Look at it right down the barrel like that. Always great to be out chasing some new species like the black buck here for us. Getting to do it in Australia with all of our friends, it just doesn't get any better than this.